All right, so big up on yourself, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I do apologize for last night. I had some really upsetting. I well had I find myself in a really sticky situation that caused me to not be able to tune in. Some really bad situation, people. Let me give you a lowdown on what happened and the reason why I couldn't do the show last night. So when I went to match, really good match. I have to say, was a good day of football. Very good day of football. On my way back, like when I was entering to when I went through Spanish Road, I enter into Flatbridge. You know the road to Flatbridge. They call it Damed. That's what the entrance. I got a notification from the car. Yeah, for some reason the new car them nowadays them send a notification. And and it told me that the car battery was not charging. So that's so between there and the exit of the garage is actually a good margin of distance. And me say, you know what? Let me see if we can make it through here because you can't stop anywhere around the garage. One of the best places to stop around the garage would have been Kent Village. That's actually the best place to stop. It's a bit more secure. 1 second, people. Yeah, so it's a bit more secure. So the vehicle actually stopped at Kent Village, and for some reason the new vehicle in full. And once the battery dead, every aspect of the car just shut right down. It can't be hauled. You can't pull it. You can't pull it on the road. You can't drive because it lock. Every single aspect of it lock. So I had to call a wrecker, and I was there until about maybe about 2:30. I was there until about 2:30 in the morning. Finally got the wrecker, and we left. Like, brought the car here in Portmore. So I reached in Portmore probably about 3:30 thereabout. Yeah, so that situation, and it cost me. And I had to pay I had to pay on the spot. On the spot. I had to pay on the spot. Rough, really rough, people. So Christmas mash up for me, unfortunately, but I say go. Anyways, let's get into some football, people. So as it stands, we have now understand the 4 teams would have gone to finals. Manning Cup final, Mona, Idle, Dacosta Cup final, Glenmuir, Clarendon College. Now, out of all of these teams, only one of these teams would have been in familiar territory in recent time. In recent time. Because I would have to say that it's Mona's first final, not Adel first final, but both teams have a strong possibility of lifting their first ever Manning Cup trophy. Won't be the first for Clarendon College. Now, 2 factors yesterday that I picked up in the Dacosta Cup. I picked up 2 factors. And these 2 factors has to do with why the 2 other teams, the 2 teams that gone through. These are the 2 factors. And these factors are the reason why big teams tend to remain in that bracket, especially in big moments, because that's what's called. But I'm quite sure you guys would have remember when I said the game them now go easy. You know, a lot of persons have said, boy, MG, I bag this game done and dusted before it start. And I keep on and tell people, say, that's not how football is played. I said that Glenmuir and Dintil are very similar, are two very similar teams. They're on the same level. They are on the same. Oh, is the battery? Yes. So it's actually the timing belt. The timing belt is connected to the water pump, the battery, the alternator, and the timing belt bursts. So because timing belt bursts, the battery stop charge. So if the little drive you know me get, at the back should actually carry me to that point there. But just imagine if it is up on me panel bridge. Jeez. Just imagine if it is up on the bridge. Just imagine. So big up on yourself, Shavan, big up yourself, Duppy Dan Diviva said big up yourself, Mr. Nine. Massive respect. Sorry about all the persons who were waiting last night. My sincere apologies, people. Just unfortunate situation. Didn't have much control. I had no control over it. That's just life, and that's what happened in life. And you just have to prepare when things like that happen. You can definitely rally back. So stuff specifically where the financial aspect is concerned, because we don't know. Yeah, I don't know at all. They mash up my Christmas big time because record fee plus me have got fix it now. Mash up my Christmas. Mash up my Christmas. So for the rest of Christmas, if me didn't plan to take an holiday, why? I've got to do double work. I've got to do extra work this Christmas. If you see me can get back myself on my foot. That's how I go still. That's the reason why we're here. Everton Hall, big up yourself. Oh yeah man, do that for me, shop. I really want to know. Tom Stranger, big up yourself as well. Big up on yourself. I know say first of all, I know say there won't be a lot of persons here because I don't think a lot of persons will be tuning in. Because them probably know. I don't know if YouTube has sent out the notification as yet. So people, that's why it's important for you guys to hit the like button so YouTube can send out the notification. Shaplad Media, referee awarded Gav Massey a penalty for a challenge outside the 18-yard box. Yeah, I saw it. Because the thing about it, when it happened, I said, John Star, Alien Bear, big up yourself as well. When I see it, I said, blows and skirt. But what happened is that because it's really close to the line. Very close to the line. And in football, if it happened on the line, then I'm going to record it as a penalty. If it happened online, it's going to be recorded as a penalty. And because it was so close to the line, that's the reason why. So, it's easy to beat the referee and that's the boy, bad call, this and that. But you have to remember that we don't have VAR. We can categorically say, specifically say, it was not exactly on the line. Because you have to watch, look at the replay. How much time you have to replay it for spot say it's not on the line. So if the TV itself, if the TV coverage have to go in that minute detail to identify that it's not a penalty. Just think about how difficult it is for the referee on the pitch, in the field of play, when everything happens, when the moment are go on. It's quite difficult. So I will emphasize with the Clarendon College fans them. But I have to say, I also emphasize with the referee because it's not easy. It's not easy. Lewis Grant said no apologies necessary, MG. Only let us appreciate the efforts even more. All will work out fine, I'm sure. You're good, you big up yourself, Lewis Grant. Lauren Francis, big up MG as long as you're safe and healthy. That is true. And we have life to live. And we can continue. Because I don't know, say no. Last night, me vexed, but me upset, you know. It's not the mere fact I'm upset was because me tired. But really tired, so me kind of just. But as I wake up this morning, say, you know what, set up a show, discuss some football. It's another day of football. And me just say, you know what, football time. And from that, just clear my mind. Me feel good, me feel alright. So might just left, take a taxi and go hola. Go my barber, go hola trim. And then football again later. So, you know done this so. You know stop this so. Cause that me love, that keep me happy, that keep me going. So you done your thing already. Upper running cleats. Amen said, but if him 100% sure say a penalty, if him not 100% sure say a penalty, why give it? Because it is closer to being a penalty than not a penalty. In his view, it is closer to being a penalty than not a penalty. Because it was so close to the line That's the reason why it was so difficult for him. So it's closer to penalty than not a penalty. Yeah, man, reach home safe, man. Reach home safe. Glad you make it through rough and here. Give thanks all the time, man. All the time. You don't know, sir, football make you happy, you know, man. We love football, no. No, for the CC Garvey Maceo game, I had it 2-1. People, everybody in the comment section and I say 4-0, 5-0 and this and that and rate it. Put up on a hand. Put up in a hand. All I know when I say them big score line there. Put up on a hand. Put up on a hand, people. Everybody who say them big score there. When I say when put up on a hand, because you guys are caught guilty of it. So the CC fans them there. Let me drop the link in the comment section. You need to put up on a hand and hold yourself accountable. Because when me say the game now got easy, them say me a hype up Garvey Maceo. Me hype up Garvey Maceo. See, Everton saying guilty. Everton saying guilty. Say me hype up Garvey Maceo. No, people. Me not hype up no team. Me speak from a footballing perspective. Every single team that reached the me never say semi-finals, the quarter-finals. Every team that reached the quarter-finals of the Schoolboy Manning Cup and the Dacosta Cup has the potential to win it. Now, how you go over a line is marginal. Very, very marginal. Everyone of the teams are quarterfinals. Every quarterfinalist, people. It is very, very marginal. And for example, let me give a perfect example, like CC and Glenmuir. The difference I see between the two, the CC and Glenmuir over their opposite opponent would have been, or over their opponent would have been the mentality. That was the marginal difference, just the mentality. Not saying that Garvey nor Dintle never wanted it. Yes, they wanted it. They wanted it. But just the mentality that if this is the only thing we have. If we not get this now, if we not get it now, something life don't matter, life not important. I need this one. But let me tell you something, people. So when it comes down to finals, and I said it yesterday, when it comes down to final, you see how you win finals? You have 11 players on the pitch. Semifinals, finals, quarterfinals. You have 11 players on the pitch. You have 11 players in your team who are very, very good to reach where they are. The next team has 11 players on their team who are very, very good and to be where they are. So guess what now? Just the fine margins where the coaching tactics. Like a shift here. Move a man out of midfield, put him wide. Move a midfielder from defense to move a defender from defense to midfield. Consistently punch hitting the channels. These are the small differences which separates teams when it comes on to winning finals. Then now, who can keep a cool head? So all 22 players on the pitch, plus the 10 each per bench, just saying, if that's the amount, of quality, top quality, top quality, for them to be in the final. So when the coach can look on the bench and pull one striker and say, here we go on. Striker now don't want him to do, and put him on midfielder, and say, I'm more for the more sit behind the more you come as players a false nine. Because centre backs them too big. Come and drop as the false nine, this and that. And then now you have teams who buck up on some small minor injuries. For example, unfortunately, Gio Affleck had to come off the pitch yesterday. So these little smaller things, just these small things, affects in final. So even sometimes when I better players if I leave on it there, or when I better players to turn up, I just say go. Lauren Francis said the game was miserable to watch as a CC fan. Yeah, then because they're not use stress. That's stress. That's what happens when we're playing against good teams. That is what happened when big teams meet up. Guys, we're a 3 likes away from 100. 3 likes away. That is what normally happens when two big teams buck up. It's not go easy. And nobody know that far, far superior. That's just football. Alright, and look at this, right? Oh. I'm learning to use us as CC fans are spoiled. We expect the boys to hit the heights we are used to every time. We were off yesterday. Garvey can play an ugly game and they ugly up the game yesterday. Listen, that is true, Lorraine, but you have to understand this. It's not a case in which CC didn't play good enough. CC played extremely good. It's just that they're going up against another good opponent. So it won't be a game in which you're going to dominate them, turn them over, box them up, back, and walk away. No. It's good coach versus good coach. Good players versus good players. It will always going to be close. It's always going to be close. That's just how it is. Mr. Nine said, MG, did Koopy take a penalty yesterday? If so, how you mean, Bala? His penalty was brilliant. It was beautiful. Beautifully snatched away. One time, something now missing. A puppy, when Kaim go take team penalty to right, and Mr. Kaim go half line. I said, what? Mr. Kaim go half line. I said, what? What puppy I do? And I said, what puppy I do? I said, imagine. Just imagine how that go miss. I said, Jesus and peace. Big up yourself now, man. No, also, look at who missed the penalty for Garvey. Just, that's football. Yeah, man, if he ever, me can tell you, if he ever miss the penalty there, as much as all the CC fans them love him, as much as all them love him, me can tell you, all I hard working through the season, they come like a gun down the drain. But they're not going to say so still, no. They're not going to say no, because they're not saying, nah, man, no, right, you know, this, that, right, me can tell you. If that they miss and CC lose, Papi will get some beaten. not physically still, but you know, whole heap of cussing. So when I try that for him this right? In the 100 round says, and look when he want to come through with that. Right, this and that, right. But remember that throughout the season, Papi is not really necessarily the penalty taker. The man I said, MG, nah miss him. You nah miss. Do it in a train when me a train with him. No, me not deny that. Me not deny that, you know. Me just say if, because that's a football go. You might think you nah miss, you miss no. If, just saying if. Warren said, me stressed out when me see him gone a half line. Hey, me and my CC bridge in there. So they got penalties. Man go sit down in car. The man go sit down in car and shut in your eye. This are the passion. Why me I tell you, man. Football, we have Jamaicans who love football now. Say toward the man feels stressed. The man go sit down in a car. The man, once he got penalties, me I tell you, me say man go sit down in a car, people. Game birds, big up yourself. Man no watch the penalties. And when the penalties done and hear celebration and look through in car window and see man them a run pan the field and say head out. That short in car. Players gone down there. Crazy me I tell you people. Crazy. Allian said my heart sink me I tell you. Kali Ramon said the ref give CC a fight because 3 yellow cards was not a card. Me no see that's as a fight. Let me tell you, Kali. Easy, you know, because it's special when your team. Yeah man, it was outside the box. It's just very marginal. Very marginal. But outside the box. Tom Shannon said we never look good playing the ball yesterday. What do you think I got happen? Only thing we got now is hold it and knock the ball run a team in our semifinals. Listen, remember say no. We saw Champions League final. Eric said my heart almost drop out, bro. I'm 20 and I feel like I'm still going to school. Gamebird said college look tired. All four teams, I think. But yeah, but I say go. Carlton said me lock off the TV, turn it on when me know it over. Signal said big up MG, you were correct that it would be a very close encounter. Me know, I know that. I thought that so. Even the Dental game, was extremely close. So I have CC to win 2-1 just marginally. I may have Glenmuir to win 2-1 also. We did 1-0 first, but 2-1 just marginally as well. And 2 games them got penalties. 2 games them got penalties. Can you imagine if the it was a double header, a TV game double header? Brilliant, man. It was big, man. It was big. It would be huge. Because I can tell you, more Dintil fans were at the National Stadium. I think more Dintil fans were at the National Stadium when they played KC versus who were actually down at Manchester. Because for those who don't know, as much as I know a few persons cuss about D-Cup play at National Stadium, for those who don't know, National Stadium is actually easier to reach by a lot more persons than Donga States, Catchinall, or many other places. The National is easier. It's central. Eric Swell said MGBL that killed that. Yeah, man. Me did expect it, you know. Me do post it on my Twitter. 2 days ago said, look at Bailey this weekend. Me don't post it, but me not bother. MG the place did pack. Big time at Glenmuir. Ronald Rankin, big up. MG, me never know. Yeah, go live. Big up. Yeah. Me set it back for this man. Richard Wright said BB Coke cramped the intel. True. Yeah. That 3 match and then lose back straight, you know. BB Coke, KC, Glenmuir. You lose 3 back straight. Warren Campbell said, I don't like D-Cup because why them play the 2-man cup semi at the same venue, televise them and not do that for the D-Cup. One, where they not play the D-Cup game? That's the first question. Where they not play the D-Cup game? Because you realize that sets, them not really are using assets because of the lighting issue. And the sponsors want to see them billboard around the facility. They can't really see that. The only place them can put them billboard, the sponsors them, is behind the goal, behind the 2 goal them. And that not sufficient enough. That's 2, and that's 2. So 1, the lighting, 2, the billboard. So those are the factors which incorporate the reason why. But maybe they could have bring to stadium. Maybe they could have bring. Just saying, maybe they could have bring to stadium. Maybe they could have bring it to stadium. Just saying, maybe, just maybe. Joe Smith said, what last night? Car, vehicle issue. I may end up having to spend all of my little savings. I may have my Christmas savings. So you know it's a Christmas mash up for me. So I'll just be at work for Christmas. I've got to work so I can work back a little thing. So my car's alternator belt burst. And me end up having to put it on record and stuff. Mr. Knight said, MG, the Dintil coach sound uncertain of his future in your interview. Yeah. But we will see. We will definitely see about that. So next season we'll know. Tom Stern said, I don't think any CC could watch that pen. But them watch it, man. All of them watch it, man. Warren Campbell said, Issa don't like D-Cup because... Okay, I just read that. Reynolds said, Dintil coach got fired already. Remember me telling you? Now one said, Nia, big up yourself. Once more Dintil flop. Hey, Drix, don't bother with it. Don't bother with it, Drix. Don't bother with it. Because you know your heart enough your mouth the whole time yesterday. So don't bother with it. All 4 teams did extremely well. So you're going to say once more Garvey Field. You're going to say that too? Because remember say, well, I think they drop out of semifinals. Semifinals, you know. What do you think of semifinals? Tuesday CC playing Idle. Yeah. Yeah, man, yeah, remember once more Dintil. Me know that Drix. Me know that come with that, you know. But me watch it, because me know that, you know. Yeah. Me know that, man. Reynolds and Tanja did nervous in the me say. Me can't tell you, man. Me can't tell you. Everybody nervous. It can TV show the fans, you know. A beer finger bite. I'll tour Mrs. somebody and then after Mrs. somebody I will then tour. But then tour me I say, yo, it's rough. Reynolds said repping Glenmuir for the finals. Drix said flappers in every year only said them are the team to win it. Doesn't matter and it doesn't happen. Drix, come on, Drix. We passed 3 seasons for the past 3 seasons, and one team name a call for win it. Other teams name a call in the mix, but not for win it. One team name a call for win it. So Dintil actually never fail. Dintil actually never fail. Technically, it never fail. They never fail because if Clarendon College are the favourites to win it, everybody else will lose and drop out. That's not failure. That can't be. That can't be failure. That cannot be failure. So them not fail to make it happen, and them are never the favourites. Norman said them couldn't bring it to Jacksal MG. No, Jacksal don't have lighting. Jacksal none lighting. Signal said CC has good passes of the ball, so I was not surprised they had good penalty takers. You think so? And I say go, man. And I say go, really. MG never called me in August said until at the farm of the formula for win D Cup and how CC gets 6-1 from Tivoli. Remember that? Well, on man. Well, I know easy. Charlie Mount have a formula to Nedrix. Remember that, right? Remember that Charlie Mount have a formula too. Which was Charlie Mount there? Yeah, but I said that they are going to push for it. I never said them are going to win it. Me said at CC are going to win it. I never said 2 teams are going to win it. Me sure me said CC are going to win it though. Me sure that. Me sure me said this is what I said. I said Stats to win the Manning Cup, CC to win the Dacosta Cup. That's exactly what I said. I want team alone job so far. And that's Stats. CC still running. So me still at 50%. Me still at 50%. Uno no mind me just had told my friend Jix. She did well confident and she texts me and tell me, hey, your heart weak. Can't trick me. Your heart weak. Can't trick me, man. MG go one side with the boat, Charlie won't have formula. Yeah, her heart weak, man. Let me tell her. She put her on her face, you know. She put her on her face like say, no man, we're good there, man. We're good. We have this. And I can tell her say, if the camera and catch her, I say, I don't want the camera catch her now. I'm going to screenshot it and send it to you now. Ronald said, MG, onto you now. Didn't he choke that penalty shootout? Yes. They didn't do well in the penalty shootout. The first 2 penalties, one was saved by the goalkeeper, which was actually good save as well by the goalkeeper. And the other was kick over. The first one was kick over the bar. Go buy your Glenmuir jersey. I make me bust your head. Just buy one CC jersey for me, no? I beg a CC jersey. I learned that MG cut the crap. Didn't feel bad. No, feel not semi. Feel and go semi-finals. See, I say Garvey feel too. Are you saying that Garvey feel? No. Me no. Alright, Lauren, me no see the way there. Both Dintil and Garvey deserve heavy plaudits for them there. Heavy plaudits. They have done well throughout the season. So, if you believe them feel, fine. That means the Carnal feel, Rossi's feel, Garvey feel, everybody else feel. Once in the finals, they feel. Once in the but I say go, but Lauren, I say go. Failure is when you are the favorites. I would categorically say Stats feel. Failure is and JC feel. Stats and JC feel big time. Because when you are the favorites, Garvey isn't consistent in D Cup as Dintil plus Dintil is always hype. Really? Cannot feel me MG me want to win. Yeah, me know I'll Ben Francis. No, but that's not how you evaluate failure. You have to evaluate failure differently. I can't see one team go semi-finals and say them fail. Or me go look on me can't look on Georges and say them fail. I can't look at Georges and say Georges fail. Me can't look on KC and say KC fail. I have to give them plaudits to go to the semi-finals was not easy. Remember say all 4 teams in the semi-finals of the Manning Cup were not favourites. None of them were favourites. They were mentioned as being a potentially as of the ability to win it. But they're not fail. They're not failures. Mona and Georges would have probably say out of all 4 teams them who from last year progressed a bit further. Mona was in the semi-finals last year. Now them progressive finals. But me can't say Georges failed. I can't say KC failed. I can't say that. A semi-finals ain't going on, and none of them were favourites. The favourites were JC and Stats. they were the likely favourites. And them drop out from earlier. Then drop out from quarterfinals. So you practice quarterfinals. So you have to say they failed. But when you have favourites now, this or no. Richard says, if you don't win a trophy, you fail. Period. Well, if that's how you look at it, you Mr. 12-time champion want go put on three time champion jersey. It that bad, Shane. Ronald said, young lad at that match we up wicked Braxton with talisman and captain. It's heavily rough when it depends on one player. Heavily rough. Yes, really, you know MG stop being biased. Me not biased, man. Me not biased. Me give everybody them credit. Lawrence said Dintil has been in and around the semi-final stages for almost a decade. True. But you have to be you have to in it to win it, you know. Unfortunately, they don't win it. Them just in it. They don't win it. Anyways, alright, so people, these two games, as it stand, these two teams as it stand, going to the final, Glenmuir and CC, is set the stage or the barrier to what is needed to be done. Now, for me at the game, standout player, Go was one of the standout players, but I think that Glenmuir players stood out the best. Glenmuir goalkeeper stood out. I think Kyle Garden could have done a lot. Boogie could have done a lot better. Kyle Garden could have done a lot better where his performance is concerned. But the player who stood out the most, in my view, was Busquets. What? I think it's Watson. I think his name White. Sorry, White. He's one who stood out the best. He was literally a class in the middle of the park. Class. Eric said, MG, I feel like they should have given the teams more time to rest though. Games should play more like Thursday. No, remember they don't have to respect the fixtures. And Nia said, Jixi said, tell Clarendon College say, wait till you hold them. Hey, that's how I have to be humble. And you know, sir, I saw something yesterday. I did not like it, but I think it's on the name of the game. When to go standard, poor game, yes, but he still did some of the stuff that I saw him doing regularly. I have to say, get off a few shots, free kick, a whip cross, hit the bar, linking up play, just in normal, just in normal. The number 19, Cunningham, that's Cunningham for Glenmuir, was really good. It was electrifying, man. It was really good. Yeah, Glenmuir 5. That's him. Yeah, the only midfielder. Glenmuir 5, man. Proper only midfielder. So for the Dacosta Cup, the only midfielders for the Dacosta Cup this season, let me say them really stand out. QP. Pen stop work. 16 QP. 16. Froome number 6. I 6 him where? I think I 6 him where. Froome number 6. Cornwall. I think a 7. A Cornwall 7. The whole midfield of Cornwall. White. That's a 5 for Glenmuir. I try to run through my brain, people. I try to run through my brain to the whole in midfielders them. Really stand out this season. So that's QP, CC 16, Froome. Let me write it down here, so. CC 16, Froome 6, Cornwall 7 holding midfield, I think I'm holding, and Glenmuir 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, let me make it 5. Let me try and make it 5. Who else? Let me see if I can run through my brain box. Who else? Proper holding midfielder. Yes, 9. Sorry. It's 9. Me never my wish no my way, but the 9. Yeah, man. Proper holding midfielder. I run through my brain. I try to run through my brain, people. Pop. And Manchester I don't remember which number I wear. The brown youth in Manchester midfield. Somebody want to remember my name, the brown youth. The brown youth in Manchester midfield. Ooh. I can't remember. I don't remember my name, people. I never remember my number when we wear. The only thing was stood out, easily stand out was Redman, they call him. Yeah, I think he's born in England. I think he's English born. Redman, I'm writing Redman, yeah. Can't remember my name. I'd 8 him wear. Yeah, man. Him. And I would add, as Rita put in there, it said the BB coat number 8. Yeah, so these are the players I'm going to say. So these are the players I'm going to say this season. Then these are the ones that pop out of my head. Them pop out of my head, people. Not saying they are not anymore. Something there, maybe William Nib, number 8 as well. Bennett in name. Last year we were the 6th. Last year we were the 6th. This year him and wear the, I think this year we wear the 8th. Give me a second, people. I get a phone call. Mr. Finlay. Sorry about that, people. Somebody asking for one contact. Somebody asking for one contact. So, maybe I try to sort it out. Me try to sort it out. Sorry about that, people. Alright, for the Manning Cup now. Let me see for the Manning Cup. Richard said him not talk about playing midfield what him see this season. No, him not talk about player midfielder what him see this season. Oh, Louis said, what about Margaret number 8, Messi? No, Messi is not a holy midfielder. MG, are your team of the season your name for the cup? No, those are skirt. Yo! That rough team of the season. That rough, Warren. Rough. This year, that rough, man. Just name out CC squad. Just name out CC squad. Are you good? Just name out CC squad. Are you good? You're rough, man. So for safety purpose, name out CC squad. MG, 30 said, MG, will you be doing the predictions for D Cup finals? Yes, I will definitely be doing it. D Cup finals, they said they were the 8th. I think they said the 8th. So the ball might get a little bit of rest. I think they might play it after Champions Cup. No. I think they'll play D Cup first, then Champions Cup final. No, they might play Champions Cup, then D Cup. Yeah. Then, so D Cup at the 9th. Okay, D Cup at the 9th and Manning Cup at the 8th. Me not agree, MG. Clarendon can get like 6 or 7 spots. Yeah, there you go. Everton said 9th. Okay. What then we can do and look a quick sketch of one in the team of the season. When him can do a quick sketch of the team of the season. Blouse and skirt, you hard, you know, man. You hard, you fret. Hard. Really difficult. Da. Yo. That's hard, you fret. That's hard. That very hard. Me know say there's a few positions I know. But it's going to be difficult. It's going to be too heavily laden with CC players. As much as them say Asher indiscipline, he's the best keeper in a D Cup. Bad. Me not him bad, man. Even yesterday, the striker, he must say, yo, Kirky, I say, yo, once him go, look towards the goal now, and him see spot, you know. He say, Asher, yeah, that's him looking at him, yeah. Same bad, man. But our Clarendon final, second year in a row, one done. What if we have our Clarendon final for Champions Cup too? Well, them team them are going to prove themselves. So that's how I know say Heidel versus CC will be a very, very good game. Goals of the season, yo, hard. Too much, man. Too much goal. Too much goal score for jump. Too much goal. Too much of them. Braxton after the left wing in that the team there. Any other spots, I'm not sure. Now left wing. What if blouse and skirt? Yo, it hard. You me tell you why it hard? Because blouse and skirt. So if me have Braxton a left wing, I would have got put Clear Clark a right wing. Clear Clark could have get in the overhaul. Warren said MG use from quarterfinals upward to select your team of the tournament. Them and I said Luke up on the right now, Roof up on the left. But Braxton, man, hard to leave out Braxton. Very, very hard to leave out Braxton. Very, very hard to leave out Braxton. Then now the striker from Miller, I think a Happy Grove striker. All him. And the striker from Froome. The number 11. Rough. Not tell us they're rough people. So imagine all them the striker there. Don't mention any striker. Me I tell her, I want a striker. He said Dixon own that spot. You see it now. Dixon a lead the line. As a false 9. They man said, my boy Papi Affy in a that. Or me a unsubscribe MG. Boss a threat me. The boss put the subscription on my head I forgot to shoot it. Boss a threat me. No, no man. You know, and funny enough, you know. Splinter Mrs. from striker named Sevan Spence in bad. Him go corner next season. Really? Yeah man, Spence. Me tell him bad man. Bad piece of striker. Papi Affy my leading goal scorer for the competition. So you know it must night. Affy night. My leading goal scorer for the competition. BB Cook. They have a player from BB Cook at the number 7. BB Cook number 7 people. Him wussy. Him rough. Me I tell you him rough. Him bad. Them number 7 and 11 bad, you know. But maybe the day when I go, and number 7 stand out to me. Even though I get a red card. Me say him bad. Terrible people. Terrible player. So me I tell you there's so much players to choose from. Yeah man, Splinter saying crazy man. Crazy player man. Crazy bad man. Say hard. Really hard to pick. Cause look on now. Say me I go pick the whole midfielder position. This is so difficult because all of these players are quality. For the whole midfielder position, me have CC 16, Froome number 6, Carnal number 9, Glenmuir number 5, Manchester number 8, BB Court number 8. See, yes, so you see the difficulty? Tom Shannon said Manchester has 20, I think it's 20, Vinny, quick, like a plane. Jig said, aha. Warren Cameron said, come on, Rankin. Dixon are the best striker in a schoolboy football this season. Yeah, I have to give it to him. Have to. You must give it to him. The commentator has been saying he's one of the most underrated baller in SBF. And I'm like, madness that. How have you said this is not underrated? This is not underrated. This is not underrated unless then just start watch football. Unless then just see sitting there. Gamebird said right back Atibo Green. Calm. Atibo remind me of Bibi. Atibo and Bibi very, very similar. I think Atibo is actually better defensively than Bibi. But him have the same attributes as Bibi. Probably a little bit taller too. He need to put on somebody though, cause when him ready for go play big man league, them will body him. Even them very, very technical and stuff, them will go body him. I mean, really I go put them body on him. He's strong still, but him have to put on a few more muscle, a little bit more muscle. Ronald said, I admire Dixon work rate, love them type of player there. Dixon remind me of Alexis Sanchez and Gabriel Jesus. Them nippy type of striker there. Where Damon said, MG, them said that because at this season them really start talking about Papi. Because that's something I understand. Last season, the three top strikers them last season in Dacosta Cup, Papi, Affleck, and the player left from Manchester, man. The number 11 from Manchester, man. I can't remember my name, man. The brown Indian youth. Quick, bad, really, really good. I carried him go in the last year. Semifinals last year, man. He named up on my head, but why make his name just now come out, man? Name just now come out. In face na my head, but the name now come out. I look on the man's face right now. Carnegie. Yarrick Carnegie. Yeah, Carnegie. So last season, Yarrick, Dixon, and Affleck were the three top strikers in the Dacosta Cup. They were the three top strikers in the Dacosta Cup. I think them hit 20. I think they hit 20 goals. All three of them hit over I think 19-20 goals them hit. And Porter and Jamali Porter. Sorry. My apologies, Porter. My sincere apologies, Porter. My sincere apologies. Jamali Porter, Affleck, Dixon, and Yarrick. So these were the five. Last year also Kirky. But because Kirky dropped out, I'm going to Ben Francis. But Kirky was up there as well. Kirky was also up there. So these were the strikers. These are the strikers where them stand out. So if this season these players are play and then just a mentioning, I think because most of the time it's because they don't really see them and them just see them now, so they must say blouse and skirt. I send them bad and remember say something there. Sometimes what happens is that because CC don't get a lot of TV games, right? From the start of the season, CC get 3 TV games. The first game of the season, then the Champions Cup game. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody remind me of another season. Maybe I'm wrong. And then the game yesterday. So those are the 3 games that I can recall on my head what CC get. The semi-finals yesterday, the Champions Cup game, and the first game of the season. So maybe I'm wrong, people, if them play more game, let me know. And because of just those 3 games them play, because of just those 3 games them play, that's the reason why. Oh, the YouTube match versus Tets 4. That's and the match never did show good. So you can't really see it. You have to do the game to see what I do. So that's the reason why I saw people are gonna see him and say, yo, The youth are really good, you know. The youth are really, really good, you know. But like me now, it not fears me because me I watch him from long time. Me I swear I do from long time. So me know that. That's why me I talk about him from long time. So like even now, when time, let me tell you, look on this now. When time the Manchester number 8, a lot of persons now see Manchester play a lot this season. But if him play back next season and Manchester do well and him involved in that, then you're gonna hear people that say, oh, him underrated this and that rated. But really and truly, some of the time it's because you just not see him. I just see not see him. That's the reason why with me now, me love the fact say, oh, CC versus Tets. Yeah man, yeah. That's the reason I love the fact that when me get to go around and go watch the teams them, me can see what is being offered. Me can see it with my two eye them. Me can see it with my two eye them. Because if me never go watch BB Court game, I would not know the BB Court number 7 and number 11. Me would know them. I'm glad me see them with my own two eyes. Me glad me see them with my own two eyes. The Glenmuir number 5, he might play from last season. I must see 3 seasons number play. First season, yeah, not fairly alright. And he may play U16, but I think he played for. He didn't get on national call up. I think he didn't get on U15 call up. I think he get on U15 call up, you know. Then last year now in Blossom. Last year in Blossom, everybody started seeing him. I said, alright, few people start seeing him. Because me start talk about him from last year. This year now, when him start hitting heights, I said, blows and skirt, this a play there. Ray, whatever. Oh, yeah man. I him that man. I him that. That is him. That's how him play. The man is unfazed throughout the 90 minutes. You can't, he just a play. You can't touch him. And just as him play, that's the same personality we have. Don't forget Dixon lost 7 goals. Yeah. Marlon Miller said, I watched Glenmuir number 5 this right then without even scoring. Glenmuir number 5 are the best. One thing. Oh, I forgot. I should tell him yesterday now. One thing he need to add in game. One thing he need to add in game. And if him add that in game, he would possibly surpass. Mago surpass QP. Mago surpass. So the 2 best only midfielders are defensive midfielders them. Alright, you're the best defensive midfielders them I have overall. I have White, Nikai Gale, Adrian Reed, that's when him playing a defensive midfield position, and Tian Coupe. So these are the 4. Who else me can add na that? Who else me can add na that? I try pick up Ronaldo Barrett. So me have these 5 as the standout. The standout something there. Now if White had goal scoring, the long shot them from to him Arsenal. If he should add the long shots them to him Arsenal. Because yesterday, the amount of time he pick up the ball and dribble through midfield and have the whole I feel to himself, so. And all him have to do, hit the shot. And probably cause some problem. We can tell you, so once him add that, he might go surpass all of them. Now the reason why maybe a Gale, a Barrett, and a Reed and a QP is ahead of him because of the level of experience that these guys have been playing. Signals Mina said, MG, they should have it to the board to help pick all the Dacosta Cup and all man in teams since you have watched most of the teams play. Signals are not going to do that. They're not going to do that, man. So when we see the team pick, we are going to know. When we see the team pick, we are going to know. Adrian Armstrong said, Bart, not a ball winner, though that's his primary job. Really? Wait, why make you say that? Why you say that? Why you understand? Why you say that? Why you say that? Let me know why you say that. Give me some good reason why I said that. Say it's not a ball winner. So these are the 5 players that me look on and say, yo, them 5 players here, them are the CDM for the schoolboy football season. There's a lot more, but these 5 players are the ones who stood out the most. They are the ones who stood out the most out of everybody. But as I said still, I can't afford that in my head. As I said still, that's how football is. And hopefully we can see a bit better. Anyways, people, big up to Clarendon College, big up to Glenmuir and going to the finals. You guys have done tremendously well. You guys have shown the you guys have shown the real fighting spirit, what it takes to go to the finals or go to lift a championship title. Now let me tell you people, finals, even though CC beat Glenmuir already, the finals not go easy. Remember, finals is a one-off game. Semifinals and finals are one-off game. It's either all or nothing. So even if you could have reserved some players or reserve some energy because they are looking at the next game, finals a one-off game. Everton says CC need more TV games. Sportsmax need to release where they're good. Need to release. We're good for business. Me not understand him at Everton. Me not understand. Yes, bro. Man deadly. True, we don't have no CDM. We put him down. I'm ranking the man too skill. Me watch him trim a man pan the field. No man, it's tough man. Don't get your hopes up, MG. No man, it's gonna be a hot final man. Drix, come on. Yeah, me say. I'm here, Drix. What wrong with you? What wrong with you? What go on there? So, and well tried Garvey Masio and Glenn and Dintil in pushing, both teams are pushing the barrier to such a wonderful final. So well done on that where that is concerned. We expected some good semifinals. We got some good semifinals. We expected some quality football to play. We got some quality football to play. We expect to see heart, gut, and fight. We saw that. We definitely saw that. And we saw some good coaching on the sideline. Coaching moving their pieces right over the pitch like them a play chess. We saw all of that. And it was very, very good for the product. Extremely good for the product. And good for the eyes as a football fan. So, that is it for me, people. I don't know. Now go see what I have to get to work right now because I don't know if I lose out on money last night, so I have to try to see if I can at least get back something. So, Sean West said, MG, question. Which schoolboy football team is in your estimate has the most supporters at games? This season, the most supported team I've seen this season more supported team I've seen this season. That's a good for the Dacosta Cup. I'm gonna say CC for the Dacosta Cup. And them fans travel go everywhere. For the Dacosta Cup, CC. For the Manning Cup, that's a stats. This season stats. Casey supporters them nothing up, but when me look, even the game I played, yeah man, me I go say stats. Second to that would be CC. Second to that would be Carnal and Casey for the Manning Cup. Carnal for the Dacosta Cup, Casey for the Manning Cup. Then me just say Dintil. Cause them travel all over places. Then me just say Wells. For the Manning Cup. I probably say, ooh, Georges. Vivid, Glenmuir the full, no, Glenmuir carry some supporters, but never did that big. It was never that big. Morris said, best Deco player that didn't make it to the second round. Best Deco player that never make it to the second round. Woo. That made me have to account for what I say. I'll have to account for what I say. Best Deco player will never make it to the second round. Pooh. Jano, sir? That's a very good question, you know. Best League Cup player never make it second round. What will I say? We can't pick up on any. Kid Cash said Coin. No, Coin make it. Coin passed the second round, man. Coin was in the second round. Coin was actually in the second round. No, Demby and Central made the second round. No, man, they make the second round, man. Well, how much team come out of the zone there? Glenmuir come out. Demby come out. Demby never come out. People, let me know. Oh, Demby never come out. That's Dustin Cohen. Dustin Cohen. It'll be Dustin Cohen. So it would have to be Dustin Cohen. It'd have to be Dustin Cohen for that one. Okay, so Dustin Cohen get the one there. Big up yourself, Alex. 100 likes? Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Alex. 100 likes to bring. Me I bring it. Big up yourself, Alex. Still a party. Yes, number 10 is Dustin Cohen. So Dustin Cohen is the best. I would say the best schoolboy, the best player who never advanced in the second round. Which other question? The Demby number 10 might be the best. I have to go with him as well. So it's Dustin Cohen, Demby number 10, for those who are asking. The car said, nah, like MG, me think it did I go come Lindsay this year. Why I go think again. Splinter said, remember going to a final unbeaten is good and a bad thing. True. But going there unbeaten. But you're going there with winning momentum, so kind of good. Kid Cash, big up yourself. Big up yourself, my bro. Warren Campbell said, D-Cup, but best goalkeeper. Best goalkeeper for D-Cup. I still have to give that to Asher. A lot of people are going to disagree. You have people who disagree. You have people who agree. But from my perspective, I have to give it to Asher. I have to give it to Asher Saban. That's the Dintil goalkeeper. Hard to look past him. Marlon Miller said, the D-Cup team, D-Cup better than Manning Cup this year. I think the Champions Cup might have a lot to say about that. So after the Champions Cup, we might see. We're gonna see after the Champions Cup. We might get a better understanding after the Champions Cup. Who better? But from my perspective, I think I'm more inclined to swing towards the Dacosta Cup. It could be an innate bias. But me gonna say, let's wait until the Champions Cup. Ronald said what? MG, which 3 teams you think will be battling out for next season? 3 teams or 4. Remember, so 4 are semifinals, you know. So, oh, you want to say 4? Which 4 teams? CC will be there again because they have the best program. Dintil Dintil will be there again. Them always in and around. So in and around, them always there as well. Next year, for some reason, me have a very, very keen eye on BB Cook. Randall, me never say win, you know. Me never say win. Me have my eye on BB Cook. I have my eye on BB Cook. Randall, but what you want me to say? What you want me to say? They've always been there. They've always either finals, quarterfinals, or semifinals. They've always did it. Even if me wouldn't like it, yes or no. If we don't like it, yes or no, them always did it. And next team, me I go say is because of the age and what's happening this season, I think me I go say Glenmuir. I go in and around that. So it could be early now, people. Early now. So these are the 4 teams. I think a BB Cook is going to be the team to creep into it. Just behind them, me I watch stats. Just behind them, me I watch stats. So it depends. Which other question? MG, who do you think going to be the finals for Champions Cup? Both Dacosta Cup? Hard to tell. Very, very hard to tell. Glenmuir have a very good momentum right now, so I think them can go all the way. And CC, we all know the quality of CC have. But the 2 Manning Cup teams, 1, never say die mentality. 2, top quality. Have a lot of top quality players. That match, Idol versus CC, I don't think, and many don't understand the quality that's going to be on display in that game. You're going to see something similar to George's CC. You're going to see that versus Idol versus CC. No! One key factor. I got another game though, I think. I don't think I'm going to mention it yet. But I'm going to tip my hat in favor of CC. I'm going to tip my hat in favor of CC because of that one particular reason. But I'm going to leave that and something I'm going to see versus when Idol play KC. And after talking to people in and around, I get to find out what happened. And me find out the reason why Idol have one half like that and the next half like that. So, that particular reason. But I'm going to leave that for the preview show. Leng Media. Big up yourself, Leng Media. Big up yourself. Which player has been your favorite player to watch this season? Blows and skirt. Favorite player. There's quite a few players. I love watch them. 1, Malachi Douglas. That's the first one. 2, Tyrese Go. Second one. 3, White. Glenmuir number 5. 4, Poppy. Poppy love the dirty work. So for the those players are for the Dacosta Cup. Those are the 4 players for Dacosta Cup. Morris said, and Luga, yes, and 5 actually 5. And Luga, that's Clear Clark. So those are the 5 players. I do think other players underperform. Expect a lot more from them when they underperform this season. Injuries though, for example, like Affleck, injuries mash him up this season. Bad. He barely can complete 190 minutes. So he couldn't get to really play to in full potential this season. So hopefully, I think he might play about next season. So hopefully next season he's supposed to fully fit. Injuries mash him up this season. Christopher Hall last season, one of my favorite players. Chris Hall this season hot and cold. But him consistent. But him hot and cold where in levels them concerned. Because I think he can play way better than that. For the Manning Cup, players I love watch. 1, Richard Livingston from Stats. 2, Keanu Jackson, Idol. 3, Brian Burkitt. 4, Adrian Reed. Well, deep in the back. 5, Romario and Thomas. Yo, 6, Denzel Mackenzie. I still can't go. I hope I players there, man. 7, Adair from Tivoli Garden, the goalkeeper. Ooh. 8, Malachi Sterling from JC. So I just do 10. I just go to 10. I just go to 10. Run through the brain. 9, Joshua Duar, Haile Selassie. 10, St. Catching number striker, 80s. Me like St. Catching number 9, 80s. Bad striker. Real top quality striker. So there's people, me tell you, there's a lot of players, man. But me just think these players this season are, for example, like even Mona. Denzel Mackenzie is the man, you know. He the creator rare. But the most effective player from the start of his season was actually Romario and Thomas. He's the most effective player from the start of his season. Actually, man have probably one of the best seasons this in schoolboy football. Good from start. Yep, I tell you, can't done. But I'm excited for watch. Me like watch. Me love defenders. But the reason I like Gale. The reason I like Gale is just how him present himself. And when him play, he play with this level of authority. Like, hey, I'm the man, the midfield and mine. If you come anywhere in the area, I'll lick you off I park. Xavier Taylor. Yes, Xavier Taylor. People, yo, Xavier Taylor. But I tell people, yo, there's a lot of players, people. There's too much players. CC number 11. I love when he come on. I like watching me have this tenacity when he come on. That Dan. He have this tenacity when he come on. He bring this excitement to the game. He bring a whole heap of, he just bring this little energy to the game. The Manchester number 8, like watch him as well. Idle 10 look like a Jenna. Man move like margarine smooth. Yeah, Cinnamon. Keanu Jackson, man. Baller. Keanu Jackson, baller. Let me tell you something, people. If me sit down here so today, I say me write a list of say about 50 players to 100 players. Me can go to some players where me means a quality right across the 2 schoolboy football competition. A top quality them be. For every team me can select a few amount of players per position. What matters a quality. That's what I tell Richard Wood said BB Court number 11. And the day, I think the 7 was better, but him goal bad. The number 11 goal bad. Bad piece of goal. The 7 was actually more electrifying on the day. CC I go get good commission for Glenmuir. I keep saying Glenmuir play like a club team. Yes, this most in the Clarendon school and play like a club team. Ocean said me have to keep my eye on Idle Tuesday. Idle a bad side, man. Idle have some quality players. Omari and Henry, Deshaun Henry, Keanu Jackson, Ronaldo Barrett, Forbes. Idle have some quality players. Players who can win game for them. And Idle have something what CC no like. So that's what I tell the people say. In the balance of things, all these two teams are gonna match out. Idle have something what CC no like. CC hate it bad. And would have seen it yesterday versus Gava Masio. And the reason why CC don't like it. No, CC have whole heap of something that the Arsenal now. Whole heap artilleries in the Arsenal now. So they can pull out whole heap of different something. But CC also have something with Idle. I doubt Idle can keep with. Highly doubt it. But as me say, next week, when I Champions Cup on Tuesday. So Monday night, I say me not go watch on Monday night football. Tired. I have to get the car sorted out. So I'll get that sorted out. Anyways, people, big up on yourself. And Ronald said, and me done show me some people are pre next season. Me just keep quiet. Next year, a problem. Big up yourself, Kwani. MG, check my question. Stuart, what question there? Stuart question. Me not say question, Stuart. Oh, MG, who's the best CM in SBF? Because Malachi work that he does in midfield goes unnoticed. Alright, so Malachi, I would say, alright, best CM or attacking midfield. Best cam, is it best cam? I'm gonna see it. Best cam. Alright, so Malachi Douglas play more of a box-to-box role this season. In the final third, you know, and I score goal, but I think he play more of a box-to-box role. So that's really hard to put him amongst the cam them. So for attacking midfielders, me not gonna put Go in it because Go play predominantly a striker role this season. Attacking midfielders, sheesh. Attacking midfielders, maybe Kyle Gordon or one of them. I put Kyle Gardner as one of them. But I think, how much assists Malachi have? I wonder how much assists Malachi have. I don't know how much assists Malachi have. I'm going to say MG is a need to fix D-Cup. Clarendon has some quality school that can't make it due to high quality. Rough. And Eden Allen and them is suffering due to high quality in Clarendon. Look, MG, I'm disappointed that the CCD Cup semis had to play at separate venues. Them could have make it play done assists, I think, 15 assists. So that means the Malachi would actually be recorded as a cam then. But that means a whole heap of work he do then, you know, man. Blows and skirts, sir. A whole heap of work he do, you know. Because Missy Malachi do a whole defensive work, you know, man. Jano. So, attacking midfielders for the Dacosta Cup, that put Malachi. Best coach in SBF at this moment. So, we could look at who they are the finals. For both Manning Cup and Dacosta Cup. Manning Cup we have Anderson. Dacosta Cup we have Manning Cup we have Anderson and Butler. Dacosta Cup we have Peart and Hyde. I would have to say you have to swing towards Lenny Hyde because he has the most fair team. He has a structure. The team, all other team them have structure now, but he's more consistent. He's significantly more consistent so far in recent time than all this. So you have to go Lenny Hyde. Warren said Mala bad baller, see him take it up yesterday and walk about 5 man and win a penalty. No man, let me tell you something, people. Listen, you have to understand this now. There's levels, yeah? Malachi Douglas is not a schoolboy footballer. He's not a schoolboy footballer. He's just partaking in schoolboy football. There are certain players that are not schoolboy footballers. All the players that you hear me mention from morning, they are not schoolboy footballers. They are just partaking in schoolboy football. It's evident when I look on them that they are better. Just better than the rest. For example, as much as though CC was good, look on Cleo Clark. Very, every time Cleo Clark get the ball, ask any CC fan that was at the game, is stop the one there, stop the ball there. Ask any CC fan that was at the game. Anytime a player like Cleo Clark go play, stop him. So there's so much of these players across the schoolboy football that they're just partaking in schoolboy football. They're not schoolboy footballers. Kwani said, Randall, yes, me hear about them, but I'm hearing Issa should be blamed. And Rashid said, yeah, you have to foul Clear Clark. You have to foul him. You have to foul him. Look, it's sad that when you have team like Taki, etc., going through and getting 5-0. Yeah. True. But I say go still. Sin said, I feel like Mona is going to win Manning Cup finals. They can. They have the quality to do it. They can definitely do it. They can 100% do it. They can. And there's no surprise there. Me tell people, you see, from quarterfinals coming up, nothing here is surprise. Nothing at all is surprise. Every single team can beat the next. As I said, just a little bit of difference. Probably coaching, probably little technical aspect, little tactical aspect. Maybe a one bad injury a team pick up. Just these little differences. But they have the quality too. Lurker said, me used to go at Demby. And right now Demby full of attacky. Ocean said, CC team is Rima Jungle, so playing the match at Jungle, CC fire up. Yeah, that, you know, so the game they got big, because what a family go come out. Reynolds said, we win all 8 games conceding 1 goal, a penalty, but we exceeded quotas rule. Some baller from Mount Pleasant Academy. Warren said, football fucked down at Clarendon years after years. Be a top school from Clarendon. Yeah, that's it. Even though them say, boy, Clarendon College is the best out of lot, but most of them players that come from town. But look at the other players them in and around. And maybe the influx of players who play for Clarendon, over the years, not saying that them full up a be a town man, not saying that, but because of those quality players coming in who live in a town era, coming into play, and the quality that they would have brought, bring to the squad, it just equates to the other players, them players that try to rise to the standard, the players that try to work hard to the standard, and eventually their own standards has risen. That's how it is sometimes. CC a player at them yard. Tuesday, for real. Most players come from that side. Enough countrymen play upon. Yeah, me know. But me I said when them bring in the town man them, which are quality, you know, say it lift the quality of the squad. It lift the quality of the squad significantly. Me know Rashid, me know, me now says, I'm just saying that when they bring in the town man them, it lift the quality of the squad and make the players them lift them quality as well. And sometimes, you know, one player, one quality player can include one team, and they lift the quality of the team, because his quality, his standards are set so high, his barrier so high, all the other players them start trained to reach that barrier and in turn increase them own quality. And that's the importance of always including better and top quality players in your team. Anyways, people, me have to go now, people. See, me not show no run last night, I know me run on a show for what? Almost 1.5 hour. 1.5 hour. So people, you are going. Big up yourself again. CC, big up yourself, Glenmuir. Well done, you guys deserve it. Good try, Garvey Masio. Very good try again. And good try also, Dintil Technical. You guys really played your heart out. But sometimes that is football. I will see how the tables might turn next season for any one of these teams would have made it from quarterfinals going up. And at this moment, it is Glenmuir versus CC, Clarendon College versus Glenmuir for the Dacosta Cup final. Big up on yourself, people, in the comment section. As you know, drop it, hashtag Big Boys Time. Leave a comment before you go. Leave a comment and also hit the like button before you go as well. Big up on yourself, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys again. Until next time, God bless. Have a wonderful Sunday, people. And see you some Sunday dinner for me. Big up on yourself, people. We're out. Boom.